Hey guys, it's me 𝙆𝙚. Today I'm back with a brand new video. In today's video, I am giving you guys how I come up with my video ideas, how I plan them, and how I prep them. But if you're new, hi, my name is 𝙆𝙚. I post content on lifestyle, productivity, and just how you can reach your best self. Make sure to subscribe if you have not already, turn on those post notifications, and leave this video a like if you like it. And without further ado, let's just get on into it. So the first thing I'm going to be going over is how I come up with video ideas. If there's any trends that are going on in particular that stick out to me, I may want to like hop on them, or I may want to like do something like that, but like add a twist. Just like how the waking up at 5 a.m. for a week video was like insanely popular. Just get a lot of inspiration from what's on my like recommended page, but do not copy anyone unless it's like a morning routine or whatever. But like just be kind of like real and like don't exactly copy someone's video like if it's like super obvious. If it's like a traditional video, go ahead, like a morning routine, night routine, or any of those kind of things. Which is traditional videos. These are like the videos that like everyone does, but they still do well. Like morning routines, night routines, what's on my iPhone, like those kind of traditional videos that everyone does. But basically one of the main things I have is I have an entire list of all the video ideas that I genuinely like really want to make and that I'm like passionate about. So I definitely recommend doing that as well. Just like making an entire list of a bunch of video ideas or videos that you want to do. But more into finding ideas is Annie Doobie. She made a video recently and it was like how I find unlimited video ideas and like all of this other things. It was basically like search a hashtag that's like related to your niche, so it could be like lifestyle, gaming, or whatever kind of videos you make. It was like go under the hashtag and see those videos that are under that hashtag and get inspiration from those video ideas. And then once you find one video that you like, it may have other hashtags that you want to check out that will lead you on to finding more video ideas and etc. And then also I get a bunch of inspiration from YouTubers that I simply am subscribed to. I've noticed that like normally the people that you watch is the kind of content you want to make, or at least that's really accurate from me, and I've also heard that before. So, but also one big thing is have an idea of what kind of videos you want to make, and that will insanely help you. I know people always say don't have a niche because it's like then you're stuck in a box or like you can't venture out, but honestly I feel like it's good to like have somewhat of a niche, or like just like a structure, like an idea of the videos that you want to make. Like I like making videos on lifestyle, productivity, and just like positiveness, and just like entertaining videos. Like my videos can be super different, but they're still kind of like in the same area. So it's not like you're making a video on I'm playing Fortnite and the next video is like something that's completely different to it. Like, I don't know, because your subscribers don't know exactly what they're getting from you. As soon as you know what kind of videos you want to make, then it can be easier. I don't know if that makes sense, but like once you actually apply it to your life, or once you apply it to your videos, you'll be able to see it like work. I've noticed like all the people that like ask me, I have no video ideas, they have like no structure for their channel. Like they're just like bouncing off of like everything, and I'm like, you need to do some personal branding for yourself. But anyway, that's another video. Anyway, that is everything I have for like coming up with the video ideas. I really hope that helped, but really just like get inspiration, make a list of video ideas you want to make those like traditional videos as well, because they can't really hurt. A lot of them actually like kind of pop off. You could even do productive day with me, what's on my blank, routines. Those still do well, even though they're like traditional and like, you know, everyone does them. The next section is how I come up with my reels. So there is like two things that I go into to really find ideas. The first one is get inspiration from watching reels. I watch like so many reels a day, but I get so much inspiration from them, and you can see what people are doing, what works, what is actually blowing up. Just like pick up a bunch of things from the things you see. And then also by watching reels, I find a lot of cool sounds. When I come across like an audio or a sound that I like, I literally take time, I stop, I pause, and I think, what could I do with this that is original, kind of fits with my niche, and like, because I kind of have like things that I want to base my Instagram on, and I just like think of ideas that might be funny, relatable, or anything like that. Also, I sit down and I just like plan, and I do that on Google Docs, which I will talk about more later. But yeah, now I'm going to be talking about how I come up with Instagram photo ideas. So basically the first way I get kind of like ideas is whenever I see a photo location, pose, angle, or literally just like any photo that I like that I get inspiration from, that, or quote unquote, it's photo goals. I have an album called Photo Goals, and I basically save that in Instagram, because as you probably know, in Instagram you can save things, but you can also make albums out of your saved things. These can just be good for getting ideas. But yeah, Pinterest is your best friend. I have like 2 albums on content, like photo ideas, story ideas, pose ideas, like everything, and just like photo goals. And they also have a lot of things like how to pose, because posing can get, you know, a lot of times you're just like, oh, what do I do? You know what I mean? So it can help you not be like awkward. because I feel like you could be not an awkward person whatsoever, but then you get in front of the camera, like them like this, and you're like, okay, I'm not calling out myself. Anyway, normally I'm really good in front of the camera, but like when it comes to photos and I'm not by myself and there's like someone taking the photo, no. Especially if there's people around other than the person taking the photo. Anyway, use your creativity. You have to use your brain and use the inspiration that you have to actually come up with ideas, okay? Also, a good way to like help with this is think of what you want your Instagram to reflect. Like, I know a lot of people have lifestyle, kind of like they have a lot of like fashion photos. Think of what you want to like kind of base your Instagram around, or what kind of photos you actually want to have. That can really help. And yeah. And now we're gonna move on to planning. So we are in a completely different category now. So basically, first things first, the apps I use is Google Calendar, Google Docs, and the Notes app on my computer and on my phone. As you can tell, I really enjoy doing my planning digitally, and I will hop onto why exactly I like doing it digitally later on in the video. But don't worry, that's gonna be in like a minute or two. So basically, I'm also gonna go into how I use these platforms or these apps. I always really use my computer. First things first, I'm gonna talk about Google Calendar, but basically I have a bunch of sections or like categories. They call it calendars in Google Calendar, but it's basically I have like my first 3 ones, which are just like my life things, Gianna Ferrone, appointments, birthdays, and whatever, and then I go into Instagram content, reminders, and then tasks, and then YouTube content. So basically, obviously in Instagram content, this is where I plan my posts, my reels, everything like that. And then my YouTube content is basically just planning what videos I want to make or post and when I want to post them. And this just keeps me a lot more organized. You are perfect to know your way. But yeah, that's like really it. And then when I'm actually planning the video, I will go into my notes, and then I don't really do anything special. I'll also show like how I planned this video so you guys can get like an idea, but it's really simple. I just put the intro, all the steps of the video, and then I put in depth of like everything I'm going over. So yeah, that's really it. The reason I like to do everything digitally is because my schedule fluctuates a lot, and I often change when I want to post videos, so I can easily move them around without having to like mess up a bunch of things, because I've noticed when I have like a pen and paper or whatever like that's not digitally, I tend to be like a perfectionist, and it's super hard and it takes a lot more time to like write things down, and so I think this is just more beneficial for me. Anyway, the next thing I'm going to be going over is prepping and batching content. So this is the final category. The reason I think this is important is because it could be like really highly effective for you. You can get a lot done in a period of time instead of every single week or however often you post a video, and so it's good to be prepared. Also, whenever I find time, I like to film reels, take photos, film videos, plan videos, whatever. And then once I'm done planning and all that fun stuff, I will go in, film, edit the video, the biggest process, and then I'll upload it. So basically that's kind of like the process I have for my videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, because I post every Sunday, but then again my schedule is really whack, so that's why you should turn on your post notifications. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!